Hello everyone, this is the recording for IS127 Week 4. The reading this week is out of chapters 7 and 8. For the discussion, you're to discuss what are the benefits of using cascading style sheets on a website, specify how cascading style sheets are used on a website, and try to add points not yet discussed by the class and provide specific examples. So for instance, if you are specifying something, a point, then provide an example of that point. The initial post is due Wednesday. Don't forget your one APA formatted reference with in-text citation. And when I say APA formatted, I'm saying according to the rules of APA, which you can find in the HUAPA tip sheet, which is found in the library. The 3 replies are due by Sunday at 11:59. The week 4 assignment is apply your knowledge, and the section is using HTML5 semantic elements. It's due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. You're to open the AP07 HTML in your browser and view the web page. Then open that HTML file in your editor, review the page, add a title, modify the comment with your name and today's date, and replace student's name in the footer with your name. Then you're going to open the style sheet and modify the comment at the top of the style sheet to include your name and today's date. Then in the HTML file, you're going to open it in the editor, or you should already have it open, and you're going to add a section element within the main element. So for instance, this is the beginning of the section, and this is the header that it wants you to add a heading in the section element. Then within the section element, you're going to add 2 article elements. So here's article 1, article 2, and then the section ends. And if you can't see those exactly, you can look at the assignment. It's written out for you. Then in the HTML file, you're going to add an aside element, which is after the main. So the main is ended, then you have your aside. Then in the CSS file, you're going to create style rules, one for the section, one for the article, and one for the aside. Then you're going to add comments above each of the style rules that I just talked about. You're going to save your changes, validate both of your files, and zip all the files together and submit that. Then the week 4 midterm is a project. It's apply your knowledge using tables. So we're going to create a table. It's due Sunday at 11:59. You're going to open the HTML file and add a title. Modify the comment at the top of the page to include your name and today's date, and replace student's name in the footer with your name. Open the CSS file in the editor and modify the comment with your name and today's date. In the HTML file, you're going to add a table element within the main element. So I started it out here. Here's the main, here's the table beginning. You're going to add a caption to the table element. So actually you start out, in the main you add a table beginning and a table end. Then inside those you add your caption. Then you're going to add elements to your table. So it's going to come after the caption, and here's all your elements. Product, tablets, laptops, monitor, desktop. And then that ends the table, and that ends main. Then in the style sheet, the CSS file, you're going to create rules for table, tr, th, td, and caption. and then you're going to add comments to each of those styles. Save your changes and open the HTML file in your browser. Check it, see if it looks the way it does in the picture that's in the book. Validate your two files, and then zip everything together. Now, if you can't find the picture in the book, don't worry about it. As long as your files validate and you followed all the steps, it should be fine. I did want to show you the checklist for this week. Here's the checklist for the assignment. I'll fill in your name. I'll check each one to make sure you did it. For some of them, there's more than one step. I won't take the full 7 points off. I just want you to know that that's the way I'm going to turn in your grade, so that's how it's going to look. And there's one for the midterm also. That's all I have for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.